Yo, what's going on everybody? Xantos Vice here, and we are back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you guys have a great day so far, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas yesterday. Sorry I wasn't able to stream on the 23rd. I got caught up in plans because one of my friends was talking about like, hey, want to go to like a holiday market? And I was like, yeah, sure. I don't got anything else better to do for the rest of the day, and I thought I would get back home by the time we stream, but little did I know the whole thing actually started like around like late afternoon or early evening. So I'm like, shit. And here I was thinking I could at least try to do a PGR stream or something. So unfortunately, wasn't able to get that done. And y'all know the holidays, it be how it be. And I was like, I could stream a bit on Christmas Eve, but it was either that or focus more on my grinding for East 10 Nordics, and I just decided to focus more on that on Christmas Eve. And I do have most of the skills that I do want for both Karja and Adel. And I did find like a secret boss there as well that's like level 99, so I'm saving that for the next stream too. So yeah, out of all that, I'm like, okay, well, at least it's Thursday, so let's continue with Metaphor. So anyway, where we last left off, we had finally started making our way to the next leg of the race over at Altabury to hand over the artifact to Ford and his crew. But of course, trying to outsmart Louise and use his plan against him. But now's the question, will Fidelio tell Louise the truth, that they had tried testing the weapon on themselves first, and that they actually know about the same secret as well? And also there's still the question about how did Louise even know about said artifact and what it could do in the first place, considering this is his ticket to taking out Forden for the picture. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and continue with that. I didn't do anything here because obviously can't leave, can't do anything else. So yeah, everything's still the same as before. Damn, still gonna have to do 2 more to get Barden to give me the final link up thing there. Let's see, for Brigida, need to level up my wizard, especially for when I reach rank 8 with Gallica. Then I also have to train Assassin as well. So, he's alright. Really need to improve Sniper and Swordmaster. And I guess Magic Seeker as well, kind of. Hulkenberg, she's fine. Oh, right, no. I need to get Wizard for her, and then I need to get that to rank 10. So then I can get Dark Knight. I almost forgot about that. Heist May. Yeah, just need a... Right, I also need to get Sniper 10 as well. So it could take a while for that. Juna, she's doing fine. I almost got her for this. Oh, I only need her for rank 6? Okay. I think that's all I needed for it. Okay. Then maybe I should probably start Juna's thing sooner or later. I also have to level up Vega for her. Still have not really seen what else I can do for Yufa, because even when leveling her archetype up, it hasn't done anything. But anyway, yeah, let's go to the tavern. Get information on a place where we can stay tonight.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a UGF.
Damn, we really are noticeable here.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Seriously, this is like a luxury hotel. That's amazing.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Smooth, Stroll. Smooth.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, although Stroll's idea aren't, like, thought through all the way, they have gotten us here so far, so let's see what you got.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense, someone without combat ability, or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up, and things go sideways before we can get it done.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it does follow along with his logic. Only the strong should survive.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
Right, so the only way to stop him is to get him while he's on the way to the Opera House. Because again, there's too many eyes over there.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We joined his personal guard ourselves.
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Right, because that would also kind of be seen by the church as well, right? Because I feel like even they should at least be able to... what's it called? To notice the difference between real magla and then the kind that are just used from igniters. Attack from a distance?
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Maybe we just throw it?
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance?
Yep.
Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly.
Right. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
That is pretty ballsy, I will say that much. Because that's the thing, it's like, if we don't do it instantaneously of falling down the chandelier and throwing it, Luis would have enough time to at least see it in the peripheral of his vision and then be like, oh shit, there's something going on. Because at the very least he could activate a barrier or something, considering he is also a feigned magic caster, right?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, it's a huge lance. And again, to get it with pinpoint accuracy, especially on the first try too, that's not going to be easy. Because at least with an arrow, you can kind of restrict its movement to a certain extent. But the lance is like only your force. Your positioning is all there is. And on a chandelier as well, that's like barely hanging from the ceiling. Especially if we're adding more weight to it because of Yufa standing on it with the lance.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
Yeah, because unfortunately, like you said, even though it does have too many places where it can go wrong, there's really no other way we could do it during the show. Like you said, as his personal guards, there's no guarantee we'd be able to get that position. We do it from the stance where everyone else is standing, it'd be an even harder angle to get because there'd be a smaller window of opportunity there. Can't do it from the stage either because that would blow Juna's cover. So there really is nowhere else we can do it.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
But couldn't we just wait for him to try to kill Forden, fail, and then we kill Luis? Would it be bad to kind of work like that? Or, no, I guess maybe the issue that's kind of like at least in the back of their minds is the fact that they can't trust the church either to like arrest them and thinking that they're supporting it for the shadows and be like, no, you still withheld the weapon from us, give it to us, give us the toy, now. You know? And no guarantee that they wouldn't do the same to us like they did to Joanna.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
I mean, I appreciate the confidence, but again, me? How? If anything, I would think Hulkenberg would be better because she's a knight, for crying out loud. She would definitely be better for Lance than I would. Yo, what's up, DSK? How you doing? Hope you have a good day and hope you had a great Christmas.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I mean, I guess, but still.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Not like I have a choice.
I planned to from the beginning.
Are you interested in another Shin Megami Tensei game? Yeah, I've always thought about getting into it. I'll probably try one of these days. Remind me, just in case. The Shin Megami Tensei games, it's like Persona where you don't necessarily have to play the preceding games before you play the more modern ones, right? Because again, I am kind of thinking of playing some of the newer ones that had come out recently, but I just never really got around to it.
Right. I see. Well then, we're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too.
Yeah, you can think of it that way? Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll probably play it eventually. Again, I have to think about it because I saw that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or whatever it is, the part 2 of Final Fantasy is coming out like, was it in late January or early February that they say it was coming out. So I want to play the first part of 7 first. And we also have a Trance to Daybreak Part 2 coming out. But yeah, I can definitely see if at some point this next year I can play Shin Megami Tensei game. Like I said, I've always been curious about playing it, but I just never got around to it. Let me just make sure I put that on the list right now. Okay, yeah, because I have a whole lot of games I gotta find time to do, like Witch of the Holy Night, Fate Extra CCC, Tsukihime Remake, East 9 Monster of Nox, Treasure Sky 3rd, Legend of Yuda, Fire Emblem, Digimon Survive, Shin Megami Tensei, and those are ones I already listed earlier.
Hulkenberg and I will
Let's see if
secure
I
the
can
exit
find
route
time
in
to do it.
advance.
Thank you for reminding me.
Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot of weight weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Yeah. Guess there's no other choice. Guess we're just gonna do it. Because the thing is, I'm definitely sure that I'll be finished with East 10 either this Saturday or the next, because I feel like I'm pretty close to the end by this point, but it depends on how long the next streams are, I guess. And PGR I can just do at my own pace, because I don't really have like a deadline for that game or anything like that. The Star is like a very short part that I have to do, so I can just literally do that whenever I want to. But I honestly have no idea how much longer I have for Metaphor, honestly, because it feels like we still have a good while before we actually get there. The fact that the land's past muster is a testament to Nura's skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now he's holed up in the runner working away, doing something or other with usual vigor. I don't doubt. He has his quirks to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors.
At last.
Tomorrow's finally Saint's Day. Louise will show his face, and with the real Lance will. Don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. So this is all temporary, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we trounce Louise, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. That was my first time seeing snow. It was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Oh right, Yuna's going to meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Lux, you go up ahead and rest up. Alright. Oh, okay. I was wondering, where's my bed? Alright, let's go. Not like it can do anything else.
Good night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now. That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
Wait, he can sense it? No way. No, there's literally no way he should have been able to. You was an exception here, and us with our powers. How would he be able to? But I can see why he would question it too, because it makes sense. Why would they test out to see what it can do, and then just willingly give it up, you know? Especially in the back of his mind that potentially they could still be lying to him. So, it is a fair argument for him to bring up to the table.
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see Magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve.
Yeah, of course. He would have figured it out. Wait, is there like a spy who's been watching us? I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be all that shocking if there was. But, yeah, now that I think about it, I like that Basilio is actually bringing that into question because of the fact that we've worked together like a team so many times. Because, true, we could have, I'm not going to say let them perish, but we didn't have to give as much support to them when facing the human and all that other stuff if they really weren't in the way of our mission. Because, if anything, we could have said a human had taken them down and he probably would have accepted it because of his philosophy that only the strong should survive. So, if they couldn't find a way to survive against a human, not necessarily defeat it, but could have run away, found some means of escape during all that, then they wouldn't have had to go to that extent. But no. The team decided, no, we're going to save him and we're still going to work together. Even if it means risking ourselves getting caught later on. Which literally did happen, but again, it's like they didn't care. They still followed their ideals all the way to the current point now. So I'm interested to see if it'll actually do a bit more to Fidelia's conscience.
Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry, whether Forden's or our fallen kings.
Damn.
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I still have to wonder, who is that person in the cloak?
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon.
Because I can't think of it. Like, who else would have this information? The only person I could think of who also had the information knew some idea about what we were trying to do, or at least what we're intending to do in like the grand scheme of things, would be Juna's sister. But then why would she help Louise if she's already a spokesperson for the church? Or maybe it's because Juna's a part of the group, like, you at least spare her, I'll tell you everything else that's going on. Possibly. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I just can't think of anyone else who would rat us out at this moment who isn't already Fidelio or Basilio.
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island.
He's playing his cards well. He's like kind of hinting at what it could be, but he's not being direct for the suspense of it.
Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like Forden shouldn't be allowed to bring a relic, right? Because in the end, he could just bring one that the Sanctus Church had already had sealed away. And considering he controls most of the competition, they could just lie and be like, yeah, we've never seen this before, but they've already had it in the vault for so long, possibly. That's what I think is like why Forden's doing this, because he literally has no loss from this. Because again, like you said before, it'll also be his way of getting rid of any other means of people to use magic besides the Igniters, in which he's limited their forces.
Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time.
Or, I mean, I guess it could be the Crier too, considering he seems a bit neutral on the situation. And he does know at least kind of a bit of, like, bits and pieces of the information that we have. So maybe he could actually piece it together. But again, we haven't seen him, like, directly be like, oh yes, Louise is my favorite. So, again, I'm still just kind of confused at who it could be.
First,
Given the
infiltration.
information.
Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
We're finally settling the score with Louise.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything. Ah, boy. Okay, that does not sound
Now
good.
what am I to do?
Shit. Trying to think how this would work. I at least hope that we have some kind of contingency. Because again, I get it. If we fail to kill Louise here, we'll be branded as criminals by literally all sides. And Forden, he can make us an enemy by saying, oh, they're trying to ruin my competition of winning fair and square. And for Louise, it would be, he'd have all his people and his supporters on us. And could effectively go to the people that we care about. So, I don't know. I hope we have at least some way to escape if all fails.
Alright then.
Alright, let me at least... Let me see about getting heals if I need it. If not, it's fine.
Greetings.
Let's see. 50 HP to... Oh, right, yeah, that. Siege's Pill. Panacea. Maybe I should get a Panacea. Yeah, let's at least just get 4. I don't have anything to praise, right? Nope. Okay. But again, I don't really know what kind of a... If I should even have a team lined up or certain skills. Because we got nothing on Louise right now. Oh, right, I have a 3rd slot now. Should I keep Hama? What does Medi do again? Oh, weak recovery. Yeah, and I need a... Oh no, that's for one ally. Give me magic circle. Need magic font as well. What class is this week to? Oh no, just okay. Damn, I don't have that dodge yet, man. Should I put a shelter formation in case, maybe? Because we might need defense.
Alright.
I'm gonna just put it just because I also can't think of anything else. And Yufa, unfortunately, I can't really give her anything. Oh no, here we go. Really? Physical attacks? That's what it is? Fine.
Alright.
Give her a dig. Guess. Because then it doesn't waste too much MP. Alright. Guess that's all the prep I can really do. Because my weapon seemed fine to me.
Well, well.
How absurd! Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Alright. Let's, oh yeah, I should check this stone real quick.
You there?
I just hope we don't have anyone die this time.
Hang on.
Like, honestly. Because the whole Grievous thing was actually pretty sad. Especially when you consider it was literally His Majesty's magic that did that to him. I mean, again, Luis did do the final blow at the same time. The situation wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Let's go.
Alright. Just gonna go. I honestly don't have any plans. Plus, we'll probably end up failing and then having to do an escape scene or something more than likely. Wow, there really is a lot of people here. Goddamn. Alright. Save again. Then let's do this. Alright, the Man of Beauty. I want to see if I can find the other contestants here.
Wonderful.
So far, I don't see any of the other ones here. I hit the park? No. I know some of them were scattered around town. I want to see if there was like at least another here.
How fine.
Alright, I guess not. Let's just go.
You there?
Alright, let's go. We're not just gonna waltz in the front door, are we? Should be a service store nearby. Oh. Okay.
Ah, closure.
Oh, okay, so I had to find a way to enter.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Oh, wow, okay, yeah, there's a ship. I was wondering why it was just empty. Let's see.
Alright then.
I guess down here? That's the only thing I can think of.
Hello there.
Damn it. Okay, there should be another door, I guess.
Oi there!
No, isn't that something?
Wonderful.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Check this out.
This here's the service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Wanna wait until then?
First off.
Wait, can I go to another city? I just want to check if I can. If not...
Where to?
Nope. Okay, yeah, let's just go.
Well now, what a...
At last.
Nah, my equipment's the best it's gonna be.
Got it.
Alright. The guards have let their post. Juna's done her job admirably.
Onward.
She's unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
Alright.
Infiltration successful.
So,
This way should lead backstage. From there we climb to the roof and then the top of the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I have to let those brothers out somehow.
So,
Sto and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We split up from here. Let's all do our parts and regroup.
let's go.
Good luck. Alright.
All right.
Let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof? That's right. Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go!
First,
First, we need to get behind stage. Should be a door near the back.
What now?
Ah, damn, I should have said everyone else's stuff. Well, let me set her equipment at least. Should probably give her a magic increase. Oh, I don't have anything for that. Dang. Oh, I mean, I do have these, but rather not. Let's go with a magic 3. I should probably also give myself a magic 3 too. Or no, maybe the all-stat buff instead. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, all-stat plus 5. Okay. Oh wow, this is like a dungeon. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight my way out, aren't I?
say there.
Bitch.
What am I to do? Yes?
Oh, problem. Keep forgetting Dash's RT here.
what?
I've done it.
Huh.
Just gotta check these doors before we start doing the whole thing.
Oh,
Just in case.
Ridiculous.
Alright, what about this one? Nope.
Why is this happening?
Okay, well this hallway was pretty short then.
What is it? Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
Say,
speaking.
Okay, can't go up these stairs.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Look,
He's totally backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in there. What's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something? Something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere?
Hey!
Hey, is something wrong? Oh no, it's just... It seemed I dropped my keys somewhere, so now I can't open this door. Of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond relief. He left, and now we got a locked door to deal with.
actually,
That man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track.
if so,
Then...
I feel like I already talked to people. Here we go. Nope, that was meaningless.
Done it now.
actually, yes?
Yeah, it was this door, right?
What?
Oh yeah, it was that person.
Why is this happening?
Lever string. Right. Golden tooth. Oh, right, that person's golden tooth. I see. Silver necklace.
What if?
Oh, okay, so now I gotta give this back to people. I see. Maybe like get favors back? Okay, let's see.
That gives me... What am I to do?
Oh yeah, is this where I give the string? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a cake. Thank you.
Say that.
Whoa, isn't that?
There's nothing to find here. Oh, okay, yeah, I think this is the guy with the gold tooth.
Thank you.
There we go.
Is this perhaps?
Nice.
Yay, we've done it!
Now I gotta see if there's anyone else who needs something. See if I can go here.
What?
Oh, the necklace.
what if-
There we go.
This is it.
Oh, the script. Okay. What I need it for? Oh, wait. Yeah, he needed the script. My bad. Almost forgot. Ooh, here's it for life. Thank you. Definitely be taking that. The Algebra cake better be worth it.
You're not serious.
Alright, so let's
What
see.
now?
Who should I use this on? I just need to get to Arcane Unity. Anything else I could improve? Nah, Yufa, not really anything. At least as far as I can see, so I guess just for me. Alright, let's go.
Yay!
Ready?
Alright, let's go.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through? It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. Wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
What?
Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What the? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? couldn't happen at a worse time. Got this ruining on Saint Day's festivities.
So apparently,
that takes care of that.
What?
Stroll. Set of lights. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. It won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Lux.
Let's go.
Alright.
the future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passage lights are out.
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident, or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue. Oh, is he gonna owe us? Because we saved his life? And helped him to escape from prison. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I heard cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while. Then they'll start the actual dedication. Juna's set to sing after that. Need to be on the chandelier by
Got a
then.
sec?
You began any fights to target Yufa first. Since you're protected by royal magic, make sure you keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
Ah, boy. That should set me up for failure, isn't it? Oh no, I see monsters there. How? Look, they have guard dogs backstage? Security looks pretty tight. I seriously have to jump down?
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware
Nope.
of us.
Oh. Oh my god. Stop it.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh, okay, there's just one left. Oh, my bad. LB.
I see the enemy.
There we go. Ooh. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Time for some close.
Now
There.
we attack as
We have the
Get in there. Finish him off.
Okay, they look like ice. Let's see if Botcha works. Oh, good.
even my
That's your opening.
Oh, yes, summon Dragon God. Thank you.
We'll combine our strength.
It is your turn. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I'm so glad that worked out. I was scared for a second it was gonna fail. Spectacular. Oh, great. They have guards up here. How the hell do we deal with that?
Who's there?
Someone's back here. You. Aren't you that Elder candidate? We got caught right away. Now we got no choice but to force our way through. It must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs Louise. You won't wreck Saints Day on my watch.
Watch out.
So we're doing it this way. Right, guess I gotta be on the front line. Oh, wait. Shoulder formation.
Everyone.
There we go.
I shall do my best.
Oh, wait. I
to
forgot.
restore
What
things.
works on
Give
them?
me
Shit, I don't know.
strength.
Just have to try. Okay, good. Their attack fell.
Baptism. Take this.
Trivial.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I
you
won't
bitch.
lose.
Fine.
Time for some close combat.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
I won't hold back.
Better be careful.
Let's try Batra.
Their weakness.
Oh, okay, good. They are with the
Some
fire.
Captain.
Let my power support you.
exciting.
Really? Just an emerald? Couldn't give me a cool weapon?
What a fortunate find.
Crystalline weapon, okay. Or crystalline, however you want to pronounce it. Ah, so I get to choose. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Oh wait, don't I? What's the difference? I'm so confused. I honestly don't know what the difference is between going both ways. Which would you say is more different? Ah, fuck it. Go this way.
Right there.
No!
We'll
I
hold our
meant the
ground.
dodge roll, damn it. Ah, crap.
The captain's fighting his
Okay,
anxiety
good.
and they're targeting him.
No. Fuck.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Oh boy. Alright, let's start over. I need to hope they don't kill him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. She actually has weakness to ice. Nah, I'm restarting until I get a better position. Yo, can you stop hitting her, please? Hit me. Oh, now you do Ice Claw. No, that's not gonna work. Gotta do it again. I just need to hope for some good RNG here.
Yuba's down.
Oh, motherfucker!
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Great. I hate you.
The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Crap.
Yuba's really
Oh
hurting.
my god.
Someone help
No!
her.
Bitch.
Someone help her. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Let me just see if we can escape.
Everyone, run!
Okay, good.
What now?
Yeah, I honestly had to regroup there. There was like literally nothing else I could have done. Alright. There's the res. Oh right, she's given at least some HP. I forgot. Get the 300 for me too. Then where's the defrost? There we go.
I can kind of cold. Let's get you warmed up.
Nope. There.
This is our chance.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Lend me your strength. Maybe I'm all prepared.
Just do a Botro. You.
Hit their weakness. If we all
And Dragon. There.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Remain vigilant. There are still enemies about. His power grows stronger still.
But can I go back? Nope. Oh no, it really was just one way to go. Oh no, that would have led me to the chest again? Okay.
What?
There sure are a lot of ladders. Which one should we climb? Well, I don't know. Yeah, they really are being a bitch. Nope.
All right, we did it!
Oh. Open this first.
All right.
Amazing.
Pocket heater? Really? Oh! For the freeze,
What
right?
now?
That.
Spotted. We must be vigilant. Such a broken fighter.
I see the enemy.
Oh, no.
Come on. Charging in. Come and get it. Forward.
There.
This battle's ours.
Oh my god, it is so frightening.
Come forth, royal soul. Burn.
Next
I
season.
shall do my best.
I always get like a big jump skip by the these things. It's like, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Smooth finish. work, everyone. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a
Get
while.
this. Here. So let's go here because there's a treasure here.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Oh, okay, so I can get a chest there. And get one here. Okay. Yeah, so then I guess the best route is there. Oh yeah, so it is. I have to go all the way
If it's
there.
useful, I say grab it.
Get this treasure.
All right.
Nice timing. Alright, let me go fight those soldiers. I know it's dumb, yes. Don't get me wrong. But I would like myself. Alright. Yeah. Shut up.
I won't hold back. Fire.
This.
This.
We're counting
Oh,
as
he has
force.
resist. Oh, you bitch. You have resist. What about thunder? Ah, crap.
I won't lose.
Here I go!
Yourself.
Let's go.
Shelter formation.
Everyone fall back.
I shall seize my chance. Kneel before him.
Okay, I was.
This is God's judgment.
Oh, you bitch.
Come at me.
Summoner!
Alright, what about Eagle? Ah, damn, he has resist to it.
Expose your sins.
Yo, Yufa.
Thank you!
Insolent heathens.
Take this. Dear God.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
I can
careful.
do this! Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Just real arms.
It is over!
Oh, it is. Wow. Damn. If only I had something like that.
Hold on.
Alright, fine.
You good?
Oh, come on. Can't be doing that. At least that barely affects him. Okay, I'm gonna have to do shuffle formation again.
Everyone, fall back.
You disgrace the
It
sanctus
is
way.
over!
I will usher you to his side.
Oh no, we already have that, so...
You better be sure.
Just hit with the Grandmaster.
Insolent heathens.
Damn, still really does anything.
Take this.
Ah,
Come
shit.
at me.
Summoner!
We shall sweep them! Yufa hit their
I won't
weakness!
hold back.
I'm just gonna use Flashback. I need to use
You
something.
disgrace the sanctus way.
I shall seize my chance.
Trivial!
Okay, good.
Dear
Just,
God.
yeah.
Wizard.
She's come there.
It's too
Yeah,
early.
I did better damage than that.
Can't be.
Yufa hit their
Come
weakness!
forth, royal
Better.
soul.
Witness
Okay,
the
we're almost
power of
done.
sanctism. Kneel before him.
Oh, you bitch.
This is God's judgment.
Stop it.
Come at me.
You asshole.
We shall sweep them!
This can't be.
Yufa hit their
Alright,
weakness!
come on.
To him
Yes.
I return.
What is it?
Good.
All right.
You're so lucky.
Opera King. Ooh. Magic 6.
What now?
Oh, but I already had Grandmasters. Yeah, switch this. Huh? Where's the Magic 6? I literally have it. Oh, Opera Cape. There we go. Nice. Alright, now we can go here. Now just also
What now?
heal myself. Oh god, I see enemies up there. That's not a good sign. Is it up there? Oh no. Oh, come on. Stop it.
What now?
Alright, should probably change things up. Who do I have that's best for this? Could use this, but do I now have a strike damage? Shit. That's not gonna work. What if I use Knight? What physical moves can I give? No. Damn it, that doesn't work either. Oh shit, that would have only worked if I had Pugilist. Fuck me.
I see.
Let me just only
This,
study
all
and
right.
see if we can do anything with this.
I'm counting.
If I can give it botched, amazing. If not, then oh well.
I see. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, I can. Yeah, I might as well. Screw it. Honestly, don't have a choice with this. Especially if a mage can just do that too, so probably better I do this.
Come forth, royal soul.
Alright, here we go. Perfect punch.
This is the power set to belong summoner.
Oh, great, I can't use the dragon guard because I don't have the everything. Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot to get more. Oh, actually, no, I couldn't have gotten it anyway. Perfect punch again.
I shall do my best. Items can only do so much.
Let's see.
This should help.
That helped.
Witness
I
the
want to see
power
if
of
this kind of
sanctity.
strategy can work. If not, then it's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, crap.
Take my
That's
fullest
your
power.
opening, Captain. Cupid's guard is down.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. We have provisions.
Insolent heathens! Take this! Come at me!
Cupid's guard is down. Fire! Your weakness.
Expose
That's your opening,
sins.
Captain.
Please.
I will usher you to this. This can't be. It's too early to go to his
Sorry,
Let's do
everyone.
this. Dear God,
Cupid's guard is down.
to him I return.
What now?
What?
We can make short work.
Okay. Yeah, probably better I go for.
Hold on.
Oh, I can't use any synthesis. That's really bad.
Your weakness.
This is the
That's
power
your
said
opening,
to belong
Captain.
to a priestess.
I doubt I can use effects on these guys, so do almighty fucking.
We have provisions.
It's okay.
This can't be. It's too early to go to his
It is
side.
over.
Close your eyes. Let's do
But
this.
hit their weakness.
Take this.
Reloading.
This
Take
is
this.
I'm
Cupid's
sorry.
down. Someone help her.
Everyone.
Ah, damn it.
Hey!
You bop.
Oh,
Dude, are you serious? Ah, son of a bitch.
Will you heed?
Alright, we start from autosave. Where was it? Okay, good, it was just here. How do I want to do this? Well, there are 2 Lancers, so probably better that... I might actually want something else instead. Okay. So yeah, Brawl is not gonna work here. Let's go with General because he has Flame Vanguard. Unless I can teach that to my guy. Oh, I can. Alright, you know what? Let's see what happens. If it works, great. If not, then fuck it.
Let's go!
With their weakness! There's your opening, Captain!
Summoner!
Heed me! Come forth, Royal Soul! Okay.
Hot.
Be purified!
Let's do
Keep it
this.
up.
Dear God.
By this power.
Close your
With their
eyes.
weakness! There's your opening, Captain!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
To him, I return.
Oh, okay, good. Flame Vanguard did work like I wanted it to. Awesome.
Yeah!
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice! I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail! Truly, a relic to put all others to shame!
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
Bullshit, old man.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious whose doing it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden! Now, continuing on!
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Euresh yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Made it to the roof. Just in time.
Let's hurry.
We can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry!
Finally.
Alright. probably should heal. There. Just in case, let me put back Wizard. Okay, let's go. But I think that's it. Like, Luis is keeping, or maybe he would have already done the same thing anyway, regardless of if he had the real spear or not.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you out. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance!
We should probably leave. Wait, what? She can't pull it? No way!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't tell me
what
he's
an
used his
honor.
body.
That was our kingdom's lovely
Don't tell me he
songstress,
actually
Juna.
accepted it so that he
Moving
could
right
steal
along.
it.
It didn't work. Come back.
Right? Shit. How did that work?
Hail!
Is it done? The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference. Louise is doing, no doubt.
Ludicrous.
The lance looked true, yes? Is he slain or not? He should
Hardly
be dead.
bodes well.
But if that is the case, then why would the lance not return? No use thinking on it now. We've done all that we can.
Hey!
For the moment at least. And let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Ah, great. There's gonna be someone. Oh, there's Heisman.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
I think.
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
That's a tough call. It might be better for us to go back for the lance.
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Son of a bitch. Don't tell me he put a decoy, didn't
At
he?
last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Oh god, now he also has the lance. We're screwed.
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
Fuck, what do we do?
No. It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juno.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Lance is following Louise's hands. No longer ever means to counter his attack. Still hope. But even the odds, there is one thing I can say.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Ah, crap. Okay. Gonna have to figure something out. Okay, so need mass dancer, a summoner. Okay. I should probably. I need to make sure I assemble this right. Success rate of ailments covers medium amount of MP. Alright, why do you inherit it? Oh shit, it's just bought. Damn it, I can't change that? That really sucks. What does Heismay have? He has Assassin on him. Damn. Really hoping for something else, but sure. Hulkenberg should have Paladin. Yep, okay. I'm fine with this, I guess. Stroll, he should have Magic Seeker, I think. Ah, fuck, yes, Swordmaster. Why? Well, that's shit. Alright, let me see what moves he has. Gunner, Faker, Brawler, Merch. Nah, I don't want Stroll. Damn it! I feel like I could have changed some of this stuff too, damn it. Juna or Heis. What is Yufa's? Depending on. Okay, I need a Thief. I have Mass Dancer. Oh, I have mage. Okay, so I'm fine. Summon up Taurus, King, Warrior, Brawler, Berserker. I don't want Berserker. Oh yeah, actually, now that you think about it, where am I supposed to get this Berserker from? Yeah, then I guess I'll put Heisme here. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this party goes. Honestly, can't create anything better, so let's do this.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Oh no, it does show it hit him. Then how the fuck did he survive? What, does he have some artifact that, like, moved his heart, or, I don't know, gives him an insta-heal? Even Louise can't find a full strength after that direct lance wound.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here!
I should expect no less by a duel's code.
So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
Assassin! Some darker arts.
I'll show you the after the rear guard. Let's go! Everyone, fall back!
I move to the front from a distance then! For victory! Go! Come forth now!
Witness!
A blunder!
I strike to kill!
This is nothing.
Okay.
Moving to the front.
Oh,
Comrades, lend me
oh,
your
Crusader's
strength.
Hammer. Okay.
No. Paladin! Is that all?
Rancor!
I'll show Wizard! Ice!
This is the power. I can do this.
I must do something!
My thanks.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Captain, your attacks have been
Paladin!
weakened!
I stand waiting.
You needn't hold
I'll
back.
use what I must.
I'll show you the... I won't hold back! Lend me your strength! Not this. Doing... Let's go! Fire!
I shall. Here I go.
That helped.
Bear witness! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Damn, so even with Proclamation, he can still attack me?
You've got a bunch of
Let
ailments
justice
slowing you down,
prevail.
Captain!
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Not face me!
Go for whatever is
Some
sensitive.
darker arts.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back!
Go for Shelter Formation.
Everyone, fall back!
Captain,
Everyone
your
is
attacks have
counting
been
on me.
weakened.
Heal me.
Please.
I knew you'd help.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
We
Captain!
stand together.
Fall!
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hackenberg's ploy is supposed
You
to be
hesitate.
weakness.
I'll use what I must.
Ah, damn it, I didn't
Overuse
restock on
like
that
all
shit.
power of kings.
Alright, just use another
Rancor!
Let's stay calm. We'll do this together!
heal again.
Take it!
There.
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
No use holding
helped.
back.
You needn't
For
hold
all
back.
that we strive for! Is that all?
You think... Some darker arts.
It's okay. We can do this. This should work.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
It's up to you now.
It is your turn! Paladin! Let us fight as one!
Look here!
Shine!
Remarkable!
Got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits me best. Face me!
I will fight with pride. Take it!
Bear witness! Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
We have provisions.
Behold! We
Forward!
stand together!
Silver got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin!
Interesting.
Some apologies. Would you
Let's stay
finish
calm.
it?
Let's try this. Tough one.
I pray you're ready.
Slowing you down?
Heed me. Help me finish this.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Sorry. Down?
I strike to kill!
Hey, allies, together! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use this.
Still fight.
Interesting.
This'll do.
I'm obliged.
I shall do my
You've got
best.
several
Here I
ailments
go.
slowing you down.
Come forth now.
Thanks.
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. Captain's on his
Comrade,
last leg.
lend me your
Look
sword.
here!
Get him healed up.
Oh, mystic purge!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Interesting.
Tis best you...
That helped. I'll show you the essence of truth. Take it!
Thank you.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Summoner. Not this tactic.
For victory!
This may be excessive.
Observe the enemy. Come! Shine!
Now accept your fate.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Here.
Quite a boon.
Everyone is counting on take my fullest power. Not this tactic. I must. Now is the time to defend.
Let us fight
Interesting.
as one! Worthy foe
Boy
after all!
exposed a new weakness.
Bear witness! Come, accept my challenge.
That's a
I
tap.
strike to kill! I strike to kill!
out there, okay?
I'll use this.
Thanks. It's okay. We can do this. I can take it.
Yupa, we gotta do something about all those ailments.
The situation is
I shall persevere. With blade in hand. Fever got them right in their weak
Assassin! Mandible bearing.
This is strength! I strike to
Oh no,
kill!
this is nothing.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Yupa's really hurting. Can someone help her? Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
Let's try this.
I'm grateful.
Yupa,
Even
we
my
gotta do
strength
something
would
about all
need
those
it.
ailments. Watch yourself. I'm sorry, everyone. Allies, together.
I underestimated you.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I continue to grow.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
I don't know about that, because it seems like we haven't really done anything. I mean, yes, we took out Louise, but it seems like he knew more of what was going on.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yeah, shouldn't we get it back?
Yes, it went down with him.
Yeah, probably call it back.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
We'd better run.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
To get it back.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance.
Yeah.
Yufa, can you call it up?
Yes, please.
No. Too late for that.
What do you mean?
It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Still better than letting Forden have it, Stroll. Come on. You usually come up with the great ideas, but this is not one of them.
Then what do you propose?
Yeah.
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
So we'll announce that we're Louise's killers. Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess that would give us a better campaign as well, but at the same time, wouldn't his supporters just go after us then?
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Louise?
Yeah.
Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
Right.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
Yeah, that is the issue here.
It's okay. We set out to kill Louise, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
Right. Because that's the thing, it's like, even if we say all this, we don't have any physical proof. We have nothing regarding Stoll's village. All he said is that he turned down the order, but we don't even have proof of that. Anything else, we haven't seen him actually do anything.
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Right, and again, to be fair, this is the only way to also assure that we get to keep the lance. Because, like he said, in Fortin's hands, it would definitely be bad for him to keep it.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Guess we got no choice. But I don't know. He seemed very confident in himself. That's the issue. Like, can it really be that simple to kill off Louise?
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me. Lord Louise, no.
Oh, that's the same person, isn't it? The same person who talked to Louise.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this
Right?
was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
I'm trying to think who that could be.
You're absolutely certain?
It couldn't be Zorba. But then again, I guess we didn't actually see him die. But then why would Fortin have him here?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
But that's the only person who I can think of, because it can't be Grius. We already took care of him before. Or could it be the Crier? I don't know.
Louise? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
Yeah, better to stay with confidence than hesitation.
God above! How do you justify this?
Bullshit. If you had gone to Lance, you would have done the same thing, Fortin.
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last,
my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Yeah, that's not the acting, Hulkenberg. It's what he really feels.
Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
Oh no, okay, yeah, so it can't be a cry, because he's literally right there.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Louise, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the Prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, Miss Lance, the Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
I mean, to be fair, we don't really have anything else to hide. We put it out in the open. What more is there to tell you? Well, I guess the bits and pieces. Yes, I'm in the top 5. Let's go. Find defeat of my arch enemies, Louise. Should break the Prince's curse. Well, it should, but who's to say it does?
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much.
Right, because hiding it isn't really gonna do anything. Like, honestly, it wouldn't change anything. We already betrayed them. There's nothing else. There's no reason for us to hide this information. At least not from them. The others,
Captain,
yeah.
do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't tell him, because to be fair, that could have happened way before he even hired these guys.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! A puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son, for his bloody, useless corpse of a son, what made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
But I mean, I understand where Fidelia's coming from too, because again, from the from the king's actions, he was a puppet until the very end. It was just a miracle that he thought, okay, regardless of who kills me, there is a chance Forden or someone close to me will make their move. And then he used his king magic. But aside from that, he is right that the discrimination and all the injustice that's happened was happening under his watch. There's no guarantee that the prince won't make the same mistakes, especially considering how out of the picture he's been.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
But if anything, at least they have a chance, right? Most people who usually serve under that kind of guy are usually just unjustly judged by others and are declared as guilty, but at least they have a chance to make something of themselves.
Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this
Yes,
over
you're
with.
right. That should have lifted the curse.
So you guys think, if he was the caster.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
And this is why I said, how the fuck do you think he would have been the one to do it? Why would he do it? Come on. He knew it would be obvious. If that was the case, he wouldn't have put himself in such a position where he would be killed. Hell, he wouldn't have even tried to be king if he had to. He could have made someone a puppet king and then used them behind the scenes. But the fact that he put himself so out there and all that stuff means that even if he was the one to curse it, why wouldn't he have bodyguards with him 24/7 to guarantee that no one could ever stop it? Of course it was somebody else.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
But I guess that is kind of the issue, right? We all only base it on circumstance. Because at the time, Louise would have been the only person, at the time, with the information we had, that would have loved to have gotten rid of the prince.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Louise is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Yeah, because that's the thing too. It's like, if he was a fake, why go through all the trouble of having the fake body go up to fight against them if he needed to eliminate them off the picture? There'd be no reason to do that. He could have come in with his full health and everything to kill them all at once, or he could have just summoned a guard. Why would he go up there unless he knew his time was up?
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
I'm honestly surprised none of you even thought about that.
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly say he was innocent, but no, he was not the one to cast the curse. I mean, to be fair, he could have been working with the person who cast the curse to create the opportunity.
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap.
Yeah, you can't really call that justice, technically. And I love how this is the struggle for it, right? Because we thought this was the justice we needed, but in the end, it wasn't what we set it out for. If anything, it just looks like we only did it just because we disagreed with him. In that case, that will make us no different from Forden and the rest.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Right. I guess that's true. But that's the thing, though. If he did make the formula, this goes back to when we asked Juna's sister for advice, the Saintess. Why did he only have half? Because even she said that it looked incomplete. So either someone else gave him the information on what it does, but the other person who gave the information was the original caster, or he had attempted to figure out how to do it, didn't, found someone else who did, and then they cast it. And then decided, hey, let's work together. You obviously have something to gain from this. I have something to gain from this.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason.
Right. Like maybe he was planning to use it on the king. Initially. Like maybe he had tried testing it out, right? But he never actually figured out what it was, so he gave up. So he had to go with the assassination. No, but actually, now that I think about it, why would he put a curse like that then? Why would he make it such a long-bearing curse if it would have been better just to kill him? Because honestly, they could have done anything at any time to get rid of him. Both him and the king. So if his plan was always to involve the curse, then why even go up to be king if in the end he could just have like his own immediate substitute or something? Unless he had always intended to do it to both of them, but it seemed like the king had protection from the beginning, even before then. Because it took him that long to actually die from murder.
If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, like jotted from memory. Yeah! So that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with. Just Louise's scratch work. Proved that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. But prove his innocence to who, though? Because again, no one had any proof. There was no rumors going around that he had done it to the prince that was at least like... Because that's the thing. If he was being blamed for this, in my head anyway, why would he have to prove himself anyway? If no one had even been talking about that during this whole time that the election has been going on. People would have been like, oh, but don't y'all remember the thing he did to the prince? First he desecrates, or first he curses the prince, then he disgraces the king's burial ceremony with his little stunt. So that wouldn't really be proving him of anything for his innocence, right? If anything, it would just be adding on to it.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues.
Damn it. If only we had Grius. Maybe he would have known a bit more of the finer details.
Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone.
Yeah, because, again, it's like, why would he accept the fact that, yes, he had done harm to them? And even the murder of His Highness the King. There's no proof of that. Yeah, he just decided to add on to it. As if to bury the hatchet.
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe the culprit told him.
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do? You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
But it would work well for him, wouldn't it? Because with the prince out of the way, the king's the only one left. But there's a big contradiction in all of this now. If that was the case, why was there that one scene where it looked like Luis was aiming to kill His Highness? Because again, whoever he did or didn't is the big issue here regarding whether he proved his innocence. Because I don't know, maybe it's that the culprit tried using them to take each other out, or to be like a puppet master. Thinking Forden would actually have a chance, he spilled his secrets to them like, hey, you cover me for this, I'll get you the crown. And possibly, maybe, Louise was of the same, like, I can prove your innocence that it wasn't you, and that it was Forden. But, you're gonna have to do me a solid here. Whatever that solid could have been.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion.
Oh, really? He did that after? I thought Sancticism was already even before then. But that would also explain why the actions of burning the Eldian village was also just left like that after, right? Even with potentially from that flashback that looked like the prince was alive with Lux. How could it have happened without it being sanctioned by anyone, and no one actually defied it or questioned it? They were just accepting it. Would have had to mean that it was okay with everybody.
If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Right.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
But even then, that's still confusing to me. Even if the prince was out of the picture, how would they have led to Sancticism becoming the main, the state religion? Is it possible that maybe Forden had told the king the truth? That because of that, the king always had to be on a watch. And as such, he knew he couldn't do anything to defy Forden's orders, at least to a certain extent. Because in the end, the king's magic is still absolute. Maybe Forden was like, okay, I should tiptoe what I want him to do for me. and as such led to all the events that have led up to this day. And then he's like, okay, now you know what? It's the perfect time. But then why would this be the perfect time? The prince hadn't died from the curse yet. This is so confusing.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
How's the game going? Hey, Guardian. How's everything been? The game's going good, honestly. Because, again, it's like, I figured Louise wasn't the one who put the curse. But at the same time, it's that, can I believe it was also Forden, considering these events also gave Louise the chance to get the crown for himself. It just seemed a bit too convenient, especially since he had everything to give. Had a Merry Christmas. I hope you did too. Oh, thank you. Same to you, Guardian. Hope everything's been going well for you. I need to find time to finish Polaris Bond in PGR, because I want to at least get that story done and then move on back to the extra chapter before I go to chapter 14, because I really want to continue the main story, but it's like, I want to see how this whole thing with Kalong's gonna end. Yeah, hope your Christmas was very good. Hope you got what you wanted, all that.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
Guardian, all the current story gets added to the main story, you don't finish it now. No, I remember you told me that, like, for the Watanabe story. But it's just like, I want to do it while it's still fresh in my mind, you know? Because otherwise I'm going to forget a whole bunch of the details. It's like, dang. Some of this information will either be stuff that was hinted at chapters that I hadn't gone through yet, or maybe it's just terminology that I just forgot after so long and I'm going to have to check the old information. It's like, I'd rather do it all right now. Especially since my curiosity is just there. I just want to see how it all ends. The next patch is going to be a doozy, 3-story section, bro. Jeez. So then I really got to get back to main story soon. So I'll see if either tomorrow or Sunday I'll try to do a PGR stream to finish that. Because speedrun to catch up to CN. Alright, facts.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Louise down. And that lance he presented, I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Great, but if the P, you get a ton of stuff. Up next is Luna Oblivion. Jordan. Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah. I've been seeing a lot of stuff from the PGR community regarding Luna Oblivion. Like, man, everyone's hyped up for it. I mean, I'm not gonna blame them for it. Why does the feeling they send up the story in this game for a big twist? I mean, that's what I think. I think it's like, it's neither Forden nor Louise in this. I think it's someone else, like, who's just using them to get what they want or to create a situation that works for them with them out of the picture.
Because, well, now that Louise is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that.
It's way too convenient. Yeah, it really is. But again, then it gives me the question, like, why is now the perfect time? Like, when he got rid of the prince and already got the state religion, why hadn't he pulled it off much sooner? That's the only thing I'm questioning about Forden. Because I think either the king was able to use his king's magic as leverage to let Forden only do certain actions instead of everything he wanted to do. Or that someone else only decided to grant him the opportunity now, after all this time, because it played in their favor.
Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Seems Juno wasn't able to get much out of Rella.
About that.
If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow.
Let's rest.
I'm sure you got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. You should just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Damn. I figured it wouldn't be that simple. But, again, to be fair, Rella does bring up a good point. Even if we stopped Forden, would that really take down the Sanctus Church? And even then, how would we judge them for it? Like, do we know all of them are Forden's accomplices? Are they not? It's only a small group of them? Was this a conspiracy? Who knows? We've finally taken down our greatest foe. Seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking out Louise would solve our problems. And that's the thing, it's like, even if we saw Louise as an enemy, even Louise would have known that, okay, I most likely could beat them in a fight, but in the off chance that I somehow lost, why don't I tell them what I know, right? Because for him, all that really mattered was taking down Forden. Sure, survival of the fittest, but either way, if he knew it was just going to come down to a duel, why just make it so straightforward with that? And not at least try to somewhat reason with it. I mean, I get it. It still goes to his philosophy where only the strong can really hold all the answers and lead the world to whatever future it gets up to. But, I don't know, just the fact that he withheld so much to the very end. I can't tell what side he's on.
Let's rest.
So hard to tell. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? The attack was by his hand. We must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice and fast. Besides, his life is at stake.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. Hope it's only my imagination. Forden, that cur. I long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this... If he truly was the man behind the attack, he must reclaim the spear and swiftly. We murdered Louise, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here, I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Alright.
What now?
Let's save here. Continue more with the story. Because I'm really curious. Because again, I still also think Forden didn't actually do it. Because again, it would still be the same thing. He'd be having bodyguards and wouldn't be making appearances. Hell, he has a seat in the council. Why would he have to go through such means? The council is just second in command. I mean, I get it still. Like, the king's magic was the last resort for stopping him. But even then, considering he didn't even have knowledge about that even after the fact that it happened, why didn't he try sooner? That's just the only thing I'm still trying to figure out.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't really have any opposition anymore, because that's the problem. Louise was the only thing that was keeping Forden from the crown. Now without that, and he has the lance, what's to stop him? This must have been what Louise also meant. That even now, they're still not safe, and they're still far from the truth.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Yeah, but in the end, if he declares himself winner, then as long as it's on everyone's minds and there's nothing to counter his argument, the competition will still let it be decided by the people's thoughts, and they'll think of Forden as the winner, and that's it. And he's also got the good publicity. Exactly. It just all fits too well. Because again, he hasn't displayed a single problem that's like linked to him directly. There was the problem with Joanna, but at the same time, that could just be considered one of his own being led astray by evil thoughts of like selfishness or something. But that wouldn't fall to him directly.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with.
Yeah.
If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
But there is also the issue of that the longer that this goes, the longer that we're without a king, the more any opposition could try to attack the country with all the dismay and such. But then again, it's not like we've seen any other like continents or nations try to target this land. But still, people would rather see this end than let it continue on with, like, when it's so blatantly obvious.
Down him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lands now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
I mean, we don't have a choice, man. Once he leaves here, we'll never be able to get the lands back. We'll never be able to do anything.
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out.
Yeah.
We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Great, and they could expose him in front of a huge crowd. Yeah, because that's the thing, it's like, even if it's not true or not, the rumors could still spread, and that would still at least put some cracks on his facade. So, in any case, we had to do this.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
Oh, is she gonna bring up, like, the fact that he had a wound on his back, right? Because she made that work.
Vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Yeah, and that's also why, like, literally half the audience is his followers. So then he can sway more public opinion. I realized that the first time we were here.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You! Identify yourself!
What's going on? No. It can't be. There's no way.
Who are you?
Is it?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
No fucking way.
I've come to meet you, Forden.
This son of a bitch.
Possible? How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise!
Oh, the fake.
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
Wait, is it the
That
fake?
lance
Or I don't know.
Is counterfeit.
Oh my
Just
god, it
like
is. What? But when did he switch it?
This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
Well, did not see the. I know. Like, I figured there was like someone gonna be doing something, but Louise, how? We snapped this dude. Don't tell me he pulled an auto apocalypse and it was a double, wasn't it? I swear to God, if that's where we're going with this, I will say this pretty smart.
No.
But I don't know.
Impossible.
Can it really be that simple though? And also, even if he was holding the fake lance, what did stop Yufa from reclaiming the lance back herself? I mean, it should be hers, right? Unless there's a way to like manipulate the dragon within. Wow, dude, you're running away.
To see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
I am so lost. Just what is this?
Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
Oh my god. This is amazing. One guy's just piggybacking off of someone else's plan on someone else's plan. Genius. Because that's what I was kind of thinking about, because the person who met with Louise earlier, he looked like he was someone from the, he looked like he was wearing the robes of those of the Sanctus Church. But I don't know who that could have been. I could only think it was Rella. But at the same time, I don't know.
For casting his
5D
sins
chess?
upon me,
Yeah.
for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Oh, yeah. That was the same person who talked with Louise, right? They pretended he was dead, moved his body, and probably switched the lance at that time. But then you're telling me that one individual had more power to corrupt the lance than Yufa, who's the priestess?
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
I knew it!
Zorba?
I knew this bitch was still alive. I called it. Just because you fall off a building does not mean you die. The Joker pulled that in Batman Telltales too. And he did not. We saw he had that finale with Batman. I knew this would happen. Oh god. Now he's even stronger than before.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
Oh my god.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this.
Damn it, so we fucked up in not hitting his heart. Are you serious?
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
But then, how did Yufa not have the power to bring it back to her?
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Nah, but the strong can take those risks and win because they're strong, right?
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless.
Oh my god, he planted it so then we would have to take certain other means. Wow.
That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws blood. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Wait. What? You know he's alive. But why? I don't understand. If he's not the one who cast it. Well, then again, I guess we haven't checked through the card if Forden's death brought him back or not. But why would he need to kill him if he's still under the curse?
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctors break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two have faltered.
Del!
Vitalio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
Oh, not Del, man. He was finally starting to look up.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Fuck you, man. I'll be right back. I had to check something real quick. But fuck you, Zorba. Sorry about that. I'm back. God damn it, man. No, Fidelia was finally changing, man. There's gotta be something better. Just gonna have that diner.
Ugh.
Lord Luis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Del knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Oh, come on! Who is it? I mean, I guess it could still be, what's it called? Louise, because he didn't actually die. But I don't know. It's like, again, if he was the one who cast the curse, why didn't he feel the need to just kill him? Or if he knew that Grius was going after him, he could have left him alive long enough to try to figure out where he was. But he's taking the actions that make it seem like he didn't even know. Or at least doesn't know too much about it.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time... Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
Right. And now we also, because the whole means of entering the tournament was so that we could get close to Louise to do it, but now that Fortin's gone, the tournament wouldn't mean anything anymore, right?
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past. But that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot, from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Wow. New ally Basilio. The badass Bruiser King is Brother's honor. It's becoming a... Damn, man. Starting to tear up again, man. Dude, this game is just so amazing. The voice acting, the situation, and seeing that, yeah, protecting the weak, it's not useless, it's not meaningless, not like Louise always says. It means something to people. And it can help you in your time of need as well. Damn. ReFantazio in the chat, man. Seriously, finally it was gonna turn around. It was gonna finally live the life that he and Basilio had always dreamed of. Well, at least what Basilio dreamed of. But still, I hate that he had to go out like that. But it was really moving, I will say that. And I'm fine with the whole like spirit thing here in this case, because again, when it comes to like having the power to hero as well, maybe it was more like Fidelio had the strength for one, but Basilio had the potential, like the spirit for it, and he was able to pass on that ability to him. At least that's why I would like to think. Alright. Let's see what happens now.
God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
Yeah, what happens to them now?
It was a bloody spectacle before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
Here's a question. Why the fuck weren't you guys there? Why weren't you helping out, you know? It's supposed to be Forden's allies, right?
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Ah, shit.
Rella,
yeah, makes sense.
We must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Yeah, why not one of you bozos do it? Stop sitting around on your asses and do something. Forden at least did. Well, somewhat. Not really, but still. Stop being such a bunch of pansies.
I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
Yeah, if anything, I'm honestly surprised it's not him. He was already in the tournament. He already was making a name for himself. But then again, I guess the problem was Forden was outshining him that he became irrelevant.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
I mean, to be fair, they are playing it very smart because it's true. Throughout this entire tournament, she's only been helping people. She hasn't been doing anything behind the scenes. She wasn't a part of their work or their machinations. And she wasn't only out there thinking of straight, because in the end, this guy was just only following orders. We haven't seen him do anything amazing or out there or establish himself as the face of the Sanctifex Church. I mean, I get that Forden had kind of fucked up himself, but maybe it's just that he felt that he couldn't step up to the task, right? And hence that's why they're also thinking that as well. So if anything, Rella is a good one, because she would at least be more of a peacemaker for the church, because she at least has more actions rather than just words that Forden had.
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Yeah, that is the issue for her, right? It's either she does it or Louise.
Sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
I mean, to be fair, it almost worked in Forden's favor before. It's not surprising they'd continue with it, considering it almost gave them the win.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
Right, because there's no guarantee she would actually be doing the ruling herself. If anything, it would be the same thing as before, but just instead of Forden being the brains of the whole operation, Rella would just be a puppet listening to whatever the council does. It wouldn't be any different from the usual.
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctist Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Right, because that's the thing I'm still worried about. Because even if we win this whole thing, how are we even supposed to present that the prince is worthy of it? There's no evidence, and there's no way that people would just automatically buy it after the entire struggle that's going on here. There's nothing that would make sense of it all. If anything, they'd probably be like, hey, at least have Rella because we've seen her do stuff. At least have Luis because he slayed Forden, right? But the prince has nothing. He's still knocked out, and he doesn't even have a chance to even get any accolades from this.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Right. But that's the thing still, is that why would he need to know if he lives or dies? Surely he could tell by the curse itself, because if the prince did die, let's say that, because of the curse, surely the effect of the formula would wear out and he'd be able to figure out, oh, okay, he's dead, good. But he hasn't, and he's still looking for him. Why? It doesn't make sense if he was the caster the whole time.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
And that's the thing too, it's that if he was the caster and he has the lance, why does he need to do anything? Because as long as he has the lance, as long as he has Zorba, as long as he has his position, there's nothing to stop him. Literally nothing. So why go after the prince? It does nothing. even if you say, oh, because he has King's magic, if he has the formula on him, and if he has to live, there's no reason for him to be scared. No reason for us to have to admit it to him. That's why I keep saying there has to be something else going on here. There's no way it's just either one of them. We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get the people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Actually, now that I think about it, why do I look so much like the prince? Now that I think about it, even if I'm Eldian, that shouldn't make sense. Obviously, don't find out.
As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Dell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Oh, no, that's smart too. Because this would mean that if that is the case, the person who cast the curse would have to come up from the shadows now. They can't be in hiding because they're like, what? My spell failed? But how? And then they try to go and see if it really did succeed or not, or they try to do it again. That would be good for us.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Oh, really?
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
Oh, so he had a bit of... Oh, so maybe his mother would have been Elden. I did always wonder, because every picture we've seen him in so far, whether it be a flashback or every time we pass the day on the calendar, he doesn't have horns if he is a Clamar. I see, so a trait that he inherited because of it. Is that why we never saw the queen either? Or that there was no queen? The fact that she was Elden, and that Eldens were eliminated. Oh wait, could that possibly be the reason why the Elden village had to be eliminated? Because maybe it's that Eldens are really those who can reach the king's magic, and not Clamar. It would benefit them to get rid of it in the case that someone else had the potential.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I can't back down now.
Wow. You never do, you know?
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my soul to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We had no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparation in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks had their eye on us, so let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Ridge area and return to the runner at night. Blue Sky Ridge, okay, sure.
Alright then. Let's go.
Fine. Well, very interesting how now we're going to impersonate the prince. I'm honestly kind of confused why we didn't even think to do that in the first place, considering the fact that it would have helped our campaign a much better. But then again, like they said, it's like there would have been a very harsh punishment once people come to realize it. But again, as long as we can find a way to get it at some point, that it should be fine.
Isn't that... What?
Okay, yeah, it probably would take a while actually, because then it has to reform for new candidates. Because I was gonna say, it's like, how is Forden's face still here? Oh right, it's rotating, my bad. I'm trying to see who else is on here. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, let's go. Alright, let me go to the healing shop. Get some heals.
Greetings.
Oh right, I have stuff for appraising, I forgot. Crystalline weapon. Increase fire attacks. Ooh, nice. And then let's sell all of the...
Now then.
Yes. Alright. Let's see, what am I missing? Take one more of this. Removes all debuff effects. I might as well get like 4. Just to have. Should I get Sage's pill? I guess just 5 is enough. Alright, we're good. I don't really need any weapon. Or actually, let's see what they got. If they got anything good, then I might go for the weapons, because the armor I'm usually fine with. Okay, let's see.
Get yourself a...
Alright, let's see. The Moss Caliber. Increase against plant type. Oh, against undead? Yes. Gonna need this. Oh, 64 though. Flame Shot. Nice. Ancient Ninja's Katana. Blessed by the wind. Mmm. Risky. Prima Dawn. Oh, this is more than the other one I have. The Hunter's Hatchet. 40 shit. No, I need this because up 95. Yeah. Alright, I think that's enough. I'm almost out of money anyway. Alright, back to the ship.
Go.
Yeah, let's go. I want to actually see what this Berserker can do.
I'm tired.
Feeling accomplished? We shared a lot today. You deserve a nice long rest. Oh, right. I need to check.
What now?
There we go. Let's see. Where is the Berserker? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Wait, where is it? What? Oh. Wait. Oh, I can't unlock it? Oh, bitch! Here I was hoping I could have a Berserker. Or maybe only some people can use it. Oh, no, just him. Okay. Wow. Okay. Damn. Ah, well. Or, again, maybe later, once I actually bond. Alright, so what does he have? Slam Strike. Okay. Deal medium physical strike damage to one enemy. Slam Shatter to all. Sense of Kinship. Increase the attack by 10%. Increase forever archetype same lineage. War Cry. Decrease. Ooh, okay, that's good. Frenzy deals heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 2 times. Oh. Rampage Slash. Wild Boar. Physical Pierce. Extreme Physical Strike. Wanton Destruction. Battle Cry Tackle. Okay. Oh, okay, good. He's only weak to Lycan Dart. I thought it was going to be like how he is in FGO and be like, weak to everything. Or at least half the stuff, but good. Good. Alright, what should I... Oh, I guess I can't... Right, yeah. Not part of the team yet. Alright, fine. Yeah, let's check the requests. I don't have anything, right? Nope. Alright, let's talk with everyone first before we continue.
Indeed.
Always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. You know, this gauntlet runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. Do what I can to make it worthy of him.
Why?
Rella is taking up Vorden's candidacy. Rella's a bit of a pushover, you know. I bet she was pressured into it by the higher-ups in the church.
Now that you mention it.
There's a saying on the island that magla is a mirror which reflects a person's heart. Vorden's magla was ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize the Sanctus Church, but how'd they support such a man? Right, yeah, because he even showed like purple. It looked similar to like the Melancholia. Which kind of had me thinking maybe they were the ones using humans. Because again, it's like if Joanna had the potential to create one from the spirit of her past child, then possibly do the same.
You see?
Tomorrow's a big day and you shall need your rest. Because if not, announcing the year of the prince will bring us no share of hardship.
I see.
Sorella is among the finest healers in the land. She does have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's one whose support, of so many, Sanctism is a force to be reckoned with. What started as a plan to take down Louise led to Vorden's death, and now Saint Rella is a candidate in his stead. She would surely rule as queen better than Louise would as king. But now we understand who he was talking about, right? Like, what was it? Louise with, what's it called? Zorba. It was about Vorden, not about us. But that was a nice twist, because I really thought it was going to be about us. But again, it's like, I guess it was always like in the back of his mind, because again, he already knew that we couldn't be trusted. Because of Zorba still being alive and everything. I don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? Why is Lady Rella taking Vorden's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it. I just think the church is jerking her around. I want to do something about it. Right, because he even said that they owe Rella a bit for when they were kids. Right, let's hope we don't have to go into that kind of forced confrontation. I would really hate it if it was. Alright, let me harvest it.
Did you know?
Oh,
really?
Right, it always has to take time. Alright. Let me use this again on the wizard. And is there anyone else I can use this on? Wait, let me check something real quick. Oh, General 10. Right, I don't have that yet. I guess I could use it for Hulkenberg. Get Wizard up a bit more. Probably would be better. Yeah, let me actually do that so that I can get the Dark Knight. Where is it? Oh, Mage. There we go. Alright. Guess we'll just head to sleep for the night.
What now?
See what happens next. Wait, was it the guest room? I'm confused again. Nah, okay. Just save it here. Alright. Let's go to sleep.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot, man, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince? Or to save the country? It's the same thing.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Gotta actually win the race. So we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. True. Because that's the thing, it's like, what happens if we can't? What happens if he dies to the curse before we can lift it? I understand why you would think that, because that's the thing, it's like, if it's until he dies, who's to say it's not absorbing his life force in doing so? It is the possibility. Plus, we did pull him along for the ride. for the sake of saving the country. So regardless, we should still do our part of whether the prince is there or not. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying. You declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. Know what you're signing up for?
Right.
I'm ready. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge a death.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Louise into the ground. But I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. If I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
I got your back. As long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. Got a deal, Cap? Cool. It's nice to see him have that, because it's true, regardless, it should always remain that it's for the good of the country.
A new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we actually can just claim that the prince is still alive, because we can claim that Forden was the one who cursed the prince. And then just say, oh yeah, because Louise killed him, the prince is safe. No one could say anything.
I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Yeah.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Oh yeah, and you guys were so willing to give Forden the crown.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
Is he allowed to do this? I don't think he's allowed to do this. Wait, why are you even here? I thought the church would have kept you away. Unless they're making him her bodyguard.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, that's the irony, isn't it? Like, even though he was supposed to be the poster boy for Sancticism, he hasn't really done a great job at it. I'm not saying he did a shit job, but circumstances have really put him in the back of the race, honestly. Like, hell, we brought Lady Joanna to justice, well, at least trying to expose it, not trying to get her executed. Forden bringing the Holy Grail to the competition, Louise bringing the human, and then randomly announcing his participation in the competition. It's like, with all that going on, he really doesn't have anything that like weighs as much. Like, at least with Rella, she has the public sympathy.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Cinderella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Yeah. That's the rumor I was hoping for, because it's like, if we keep up the fact that Forden was the reason the prince was killed, or at least cursed, that helps us, but it also in turn besmirches his reputation, considering he was Forden's aide.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
He really does know how to make an entrance, I'll give him that. That's the best thing he's done in this competition.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
Oh, is he gonna talk about how they're rigging the competition?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of first the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos.
Right, because to be fair, he's right. Humans still exist. They've already harmed many places already. The one that Joanna had, the one that was in the city resurrected by Zorba, the one that was at the sea when trying to get to the island. It's like, they haven't solved anything. Sure, they're helping the people here, but they're not really doing anything on the bigger picture. Like for the nation's safety, rather than individualistic.
It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
Fuck. No, he's right. If anything, he's the only one who can. Because he has the fucking spear. God damn it. Yeah, because now we can't do anything to him or to each other. But he gets to play around like, what was it? Dead by Daylight? The one where it's like, one guy just chases people and then like hooks them and stuff. Whatever the hell that was. Now he just basically gets to play that game on all of us. Because we don't have protection anymore.
You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives. The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
Interesting. He's trying to resign the rule because he's saying, hey king, I know you made these rules, they were nice and all, but I found the exception, but I will not cheat. But you must at least let it be fair so everyone has a chance. Because to be fair, this magic was to make it quote-unquote fair for everybody.
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Nah, if anything, he's being cautious. Because even he has to at least think in the back of his mind. If the king had planned this out so a competition had to be used to win the right of the throne, who's to say that there isn't one final step before that? There could be an extra condition that we don't know about. Thus, by at least getting rid of one of the rules, he increases his chances of winning a fair game. Maybe that's what it is. As long as he wins fair and square where everyone's in a equal position, it would count. But if he did it when he had a tool for cheating, even if he got to the top and was the last one standing, he might not necessarily get the crown.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyerburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
Yeah, she has to put up a brave face. She has to show that she can handle it. That's the only way.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh, alright. So what's gonna happen now?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
A new age of kings. Now this is interesting. I like it. Because it's true, he still has his standing even after all that.
You see that light just now?
Oh. But it also does help a lot of people in the competition who still want to remain, because now all the people who thought they could enter the competition and they didn't have to worry about their lives anymore, they can't do that anymore. They actually have to think, is it worth it to stay in this competition if I could potentially get assassinated, right? Because now he doesn't have to, and that also works in his favor, because at least more likely, he doesn't have to do it. He could send assassins or Zorba or whatever to do the job, and he doesn't have to lift a finger. And as long as he's playing fair by not cheating with this one rule, he could still have his claim to the throne because, hey, I may have started this, but I won fair and square. As a king, is that not worthy?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
But at least now this gives us a decent chance to kill Louise, because now the lance isn't a trump card anymore. But then the question would be, why would he still keep it then? There must be another secret that we don't know about. All magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Yep. I was wondering about that.
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more.
Yeah.
I can finally face the real you.
Oh, okay. Challenge accepted. Louise.
A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Yeah, this is the one thing they can't control. She can be honest at some times. And that's her card, right? She's making this as fair as she can. Because once she says it, she can't take it back. This will be bad for the council, but at least for her, it'll give us a chance to stop Louise. And that's probably what it is, right? She knows she can't defeat him alone. Especially now that it's become a battle of strength. But if we at least can kind of cooperate on this, we have a better chance.
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
And true, as the Sanctus, she would be the only person close to this information who's present here today.
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long, nobody could say otherwise.
Yeah, even he can't do anything about it, because if he does, he brings out the truth. And again, it would bring people into question, oh, maybe he did also kill the king.
Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
I secured the abandoned Jacunios. Whew. Okay, good. We got it back now. Hey, top 3. Let's go. Support is increased dramatically now that I announced on the prince. Can't let the people down. Still nice on Rella to rebound for
Rella,
us.
Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
Oh, true, he did run away. He didn't do anything. That also comes into play, because if not, technically speaking, from the viewer's perspective, he would have been the one to fell in battle, not Forden.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout.
What?
I ask once more, stand down.
No! It can't be! But that's the curse! How? Don't tell me.
Did you see that?
The one who cast it was...
Thorn vines! But that's...
No way.
Sister.
Oh my god. It was her?
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As
What?
long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
But that's charm magic, isn't it?
Saint Rella, closure.
Oh no.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Fuck. But no way. You're telling me it was Rella who did it? I mean, I figured it had to be someone. It couldn't have been the head candidates, because again, they would have been the first target.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
But she could do even this?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before, The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live. Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh. Wow. Wait. Maybe that's the point. They had tried to put a curse, but it didn't work. So then she finished the job. Maybe it was like this. Luis was the perpetrator. He tried to inflict the curse, but it didn't work out too well. But then she came into the picture, saw what they were trying to do, knew that it was Luis, and finished the spell herself. After all, he said he did have the formula, but again, it's that it still wasn't finished, and no matter where we looked, we never found it.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Oh my god! She tampered with Hulkenberg's memories! No way! That's why she couldn't figure anything out that night. It seems strange that she felt like she could see something more, but she couldn't after that. No way. That's what she did. No, don't do it!
There's magic flooding this place.
Oh, she's trying to anger her.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime.
Whoa. No fucking way.
Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete.
Oh.
A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it.
I see. So that's what it was. He tried, but it was a failed one. She tried to complete it, but because of the way it was from two different casters, although it shifted the authority back to her, it didn't actually do its intended result. Whoa. No wonder no one could actually figure out how to stop this thing.
All you can do now is kill the caster.
Oh my god. Shit. I thought it was like
As
Forden
heiress
ordered
to
her
the
to.
Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
That's a relic, isn't it? No. She has the power of teleportation too?
I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
If anything, you ruined your own authority, man. I don't know
You
what
will
you're talking
never
about.
leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Oh shit.
With this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Oh, is he finished?
Wait, you're saying
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's
Possible. It can fly.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How'd you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
Now that was an exit. Damn, Nurse, you sly dog. You're amazing, man. Alright. Now we have a whole lot to unpackage.
My dear.
I knew you could do it, Nurse.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
Right. Forgot. We have the whole world out for us now. Louise for our final duel. Rella, with being the one who cast the curse in the first place. And the rest of the church for us besmirching Vorden's reputation. Seriously, now I'm curious. How did the events of it even go? Why would Rella cast all this? Again, I don't know. I feel like it's more believable that Vorden had ordered her to because she had the potential to do it. But then again, considering the magla that Vorden was emanating, why couldn't he have cast the curse himself? Especially if this was going to be his direct way to be king. But, no, but then I guess you could make the same argument to do it to the king as well. Say that it was a double assassination. No, but I guess maybe if both members of the royal family were to fall in that incident, then they would automatically question the council.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
Right, she did mention that she was at the Mage Academy before. But was that influenced by Sancticism too? Oh no, actually, yes it would, because now that people have Igniters, there's no reason to go to the Mage Academy, is it? But, considering magic would get in the way of the church who's always using Igniters, I guess it would be.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real her?
Yeah, because honestly, I'm having a really hard time figuring her out. I can't tell if that's her true nature or she's playing it. Because again, I know she wants what's good for the people. And again, she did back us up in regards to making up the lie that we were the prince. Which, in any case, wouldn't have done her any favors if she's just only trying to focus on Louise right now. So it really is troubling and actually very difficult to actually discern her true character.
No!
But I would say it was a nice twist.
I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
But then again, maybe this is her way of getting rid of Sancticism once and for all. I mean, I know she's a saintess and everything, but what if she knows that all the evil the Sancticism Church has done over the years isn't just with Forden? Because in the end, the council can still continue with it even without Forden, the head of their little operation. So maybe that's the point. She'll play the villain, she'll go down with all of them, and will be the hero. But again, I don't know. Her nature back then, and the way that her magic was, it's hard to understand why she would even know these kind of dark manipulative arts in the first place. Both the curse and the kind of hypnotism.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy. She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
That is the issue, isn't it? Because we would have to, because we don't know any other means. We don't have any other validation that we can convince her to remove the spell. I don't know what to say in this situation. Because I want to be considerate to Juna. But at the same time, I'm the leader. I need to think about this. Is it, hey, what's up, Reva? How you doing? Hope you had a great Christmas yesterday. I'm just saying this. I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
No, please. Oh, okay. What's wrong? I marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Brother will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. I prepare for battle, check the location on the map.
Alright. Where to?
Wow. Where are we right now? Seriously, this is just so confused. really gonna be tough to figure out. Can I cook anything since we're flying? Oh, I can't. Dang it.
Let's not.
Oh, I can't cook anything. Great. Well, that sucks. Yeah, and I can't plant my stuff either.
No way.
Truth is, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Rel is the one who tried to assassinate the prince. She wouldn't hurt a soul. But back there was a cold in her eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's the truth here? I understand, man. Lots of things like Christmas, you know. Really? They don't do family stuff? Or maybe that was just where you were at. Wow. Sorry to hear that. I didn't think it would be like that secluded, I guess. Unless said it was the graveyard of sancticisms and sins. Speaking of Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Ah, okay, yeah. I figured. Though abolish is a rather nicer word than they deserve. More like he flexed the state and monk armies to all but raise the place. But in rumors it didn't go peacefully. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end even that frayed. And all its works, its books, were banned by the church. Oh, so is that where those books came from? Maybe Moore could tell us something about that later on. I imagine the church saw it as a threat. They couldn't have people studying the history of magic and the origin of their magic igniters. The land where they destroyed the truth to protect their lies. That must be the sin of sancticism. I still can't believe my own sister was behind the princess's attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this? I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister. We head to the Mage Academy. To think it was not Louise, but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one who cast the curse, there is but a singular course available to us. When Louise appeared and we all looked to His Majesty in the sky, did you notice anything different? Sanctifex's face was no longer present in his right eye. Oh yeah, I did realize that. It was only Louise, myself, and Rella. Louise is in first place. And even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella's in second. Seems many Sanctus wish for her to succeed the throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored can have such a terrifying magla, much less curse the prince. Strange as it is to say, I'm worried about it. I think we should pursue him before it's too late. That's what I was kind of thinking, is like, does casting the spell take much of a strain on her? Like, maybe does it consume her life force or something?
I see.
I still struggle to believe it. That Rella, of all people, might have a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope that it's some mistake or misunderstanding, for Juna's sake.
Let's go see.
Damn.
Check the map.
Alright, let's check. I guess I can't go anywhere else. That sucks. There were some missions I need to do.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
I knew we were gonna go to the snow place at some point. I called that shit. But then, what about this? We didn't even get to go here. I still have missions to do, damn it. Damn it, so I had to go there. Maybe I'll just only go there and end it from it. No, actually, might be good to save that for another time.
Party's over.
Wow. Shit. Okay, this time I finally got a lot more plot stuff done today. Thank goodness. I was hoping, like, okay, even if there's a chance to do side quests and stuff, I hope there's not too much to do, but it was just only main story. And I gotta say, damn, this game has really gone above and beyond. I can't believe, like, how many times I had to, like, flip my thinking around over and over. Like, yes, okay, Louise is definitely not the guy. But then it's like, no, Forden could also be the guy. Get rid of him. No, Louise is still alive. No, and now Zorb is alive too. Damn. And then Rella's taking part in the candidacy, and then it's like she'd become the one who put the curse. There's just so many questions. Just so many plot twists, but I love it because in some ways it's plausible for some of these things to be possible. Like the theories that I come up with, it's like I can see some truth to them, but then there's also some gaps that we don't know from our perspective, which makes sense because we're not that same individual who actually did the deed. But alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Again, I would love to do the magic room stuff, but I have no idea how long that's gonna take, and also if I want to, I will put a bit more time. I'll see if maybe I can do it on on Sunday or Monday next week, hopefully before the new year, because I want to get it as close to done with this for it. I would have loved to have tried to end the game before the end of the year, but looks like I still got it for a bit longer. But anyway, let me give a huge shout out for everyone who showed up to the stream for today. So shout out to Devil Summoner Chris, Guardian Soulblade, and Revenova42 for all showing up to the stream. Great catching up with all of you. And like I said, I'll see if I can do PGR tomorrow, so then we can continue with East 10 Nordics on Saturday, because I already did all the things I needed to grind for specifically on that. If you're not already following the channel, please make sure you leave a follow. It's much appreciated. Trying to hit 75 followers by the end of next year, since we hit the 50 goal for this year. Check out my YouTube channel where I post out all the VODs, and subscribe there too. You're already checking them out and enjoying them. Enjoy the Discord, you guys already. But this has been Xanthos Vice. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.
What now?